Do you procrastinate? Are you afraid of attacking the work? Do you feel lazy even though maybe you're sort of ambitious in your mind? Well, my daily reading has gotten me now to Deuteronomy, and the last verse in the reading for today is Deuteronomy 5:32 and 33. So let me read that to you in the CSB. Be careful to do as the Lord your God has commanded you. You are not to turn aside to the right or the left. Follow the whole instruction the Lord your God has commanded you so that you may live, prosper, and have a long life in the land you will possess. Deuteronomy is a second reading of the law. This is Moses giving final instructions to those that have been wandering in the desert, but he's giving this final admonition to them, and that's what we're reading here in Deuteronomy. And so after the reading of the law, he reads this. Let me read it again. Deuteronomy 5:32 and 33. Be careful to do as the Lord your God has commanded you. You are not to turn aside to the right or the left. Follow the whole instruction the Lord your God has commanded you so that you may live, prosper, and have a long life in the land you will possess. We read a passage, we ask, what's it say about God? What's it say about people? What am I going to do about it? Who am I going to tell about it? Pause the video, answer those questions for yourself, and then come back. What does this say about God? Well, it says that his instructions for us have a purpose. It's not just control. It's not to ruin our fun. His instructions are to lead us into a place that he has prepared and promised for us, and that we may live and prosper and have a long life in that place. What does this say about people? Well, it says, we like to live in that place. We would like to go to some really great land, but many times maybe we don't imagine that it's a place that God has prepared and God has built for us. So we don't view his instructions as complementary to our goals in living in this happy place or whatever. But this says directly, if you follow the instructions without veering to the right or left, you'll get to that place. I made that place for you. This is the only way to get there. So what am I going to do about it? Well, I heard a guy recently say one way to defeat procrastination or laziness or fear over accomplishing a task is to imagine what it's going to be like when you get there and focus on that every time you have to work on it, and not focus on what's in the near term, the hard work, the money you have to spend, the long hours, all that stuff. Instead of focusing on that, which makes us procrastinate or afraid or paralyzed, instead focus on what it's going to be like once it's accomplished. This is why many companies have a vision statement. I personally have an AI virtual executive assistant that every morning helps me get in a mindset of what's the person that I want to be? What do I want to accomplish for today? What is it going to be like when that's accomplished? You're going to hear me talking more about AI and filmmaking if you continue to watch my videos outside of this series. These are things from my vocation that I care about, and what I want to do is create content that's useful for you. For me, part of the happy place that God has prepared for me to live in and thrive in, I think, is being useful to other people. So I hope these videos are useful to you and are helping you to understand God's will for your life as well. What did you discover in this passage? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.